So now we will be seeing how to integrate your Testim tests with Jenkins. So for that, what you need is your Jenkins to be running, and after that, what you need is to come back here in Testim and navigate to the settings tab. And in settings tab, there you will be seeing this option which says CLI. So click on it, and now here you can see multiple options. So what you need is, first you need to select your platform, like what is the CI platform you are going to use. So we are going to use Jenkins, so we will be selecting it from here. So here you can see all CI platforms which it supports, like Azure Pipelines, Bamboo, Circle CI, GitHub Actions, GitLab, Jenkins, and yeah, many more. So what we are going to use is Jenkins for Windows. Click on it, and after that you can just select the default grid, or you can also select your custom grid. After that, there you will be seeing this runner mode. So there are two types of runner. The first one is an extension and the other one is a Selenium. So if you select extension, so it will use this testing extension. Where is this? Yeah, this testing editor to run the execution. Or if you use Selenium, so it will be using your Selenium. It will convert your test into a Selenium test, then it will be running. So it will be a background process. After that, what you need is to select your branch, which is master. And now what you can, like what you want to add in asset is like what you want to run, like there are labels, or you can say there are suits which you want to run, or there is a whole project you want to run. So you need to select it from here. So here you can see there are label, suit, and test plan. So right now I am going to run a suit, and in suit, which suit I want to run, you can select it from asset tab. So here I have four suits, and I am going to run this one, testing the login with datasets. If you remember, this test will run 3 times. So click on it, and if you look carefully, as I am making changes in the options, this command is changing sequentially. Like it's changing whenever when I edit suits, so it added a suit hyphen hyphen a new option, and then yeah, testing the login with datasets. Here you can see testing the login with datasets. After that, if you want to do some override, you can do it from here. Like you can change the base URL, or you can also change the configuration. So we are going to use this configuration, and yeah, you can also change the test run timeout and number of retries on a test failure. So don't just change it, just scroll up and copy this like whole command. So after copying it, now you just have to come back to your Jenkins, and before going to the Jenkins, what you need is a npm. You need npm to be installed on your desktop. So how to, you can download it. So just type npm, or you can say node download. So here you can say node. So once you are redirected to Node.js website, and by clicking on this window installer, you can successfully download your Node.js. And after this, you just need to download, or you can say open the installer by going here. So there you can see the Node installer, and you just click on next, and it will be installed. So right now I have already installed it, but you can just easily install it by just clicking on next and next and next. So I will be canceling it, and we will go back to our Jenkins. So right now you need to install Node.js, and you also need Python to be installed on your desktop. Yeah, it would help a lot. So once you have these setup, and you need to just copy this whole command and come back to your Jenkins, and then you need to create a job. So for that, click on new item, and here you just type your name, the name of your job. So I will be entering like test in test, and you need to select freestyle project. So click on it and then click on OK. So yeah, your job has been created successfully. Now what we need is to edit it. So how to edit it? For that, just in scroll down a little bit, and there you will be seeing like, yeah, there is this. You need to click on this add build step. So just click on it, and then if you are working in Windows, you need to select this option. And yeah, if you are in like Linux, you have to select like execute on shell, or you can also select the scripts, or you can also run via GitHub. So right now we are using Windows, so we will be going with this execute Windows patch command. So click on it, and it will open up this input box, and here you have to paste this whole command. So I will paste it here, and then click on save. So yeah, that's all. That's how you can create a job and link it with your testing test. But how to run it? So for that, come back to the Jenkins, and here you can see the job which I have just created and how to run it. So you just need to click on this play button, so it will schedule a run for you. So I will be clicking on this. Yeah, so now as you can see, there's a pop-up saying build schedule, and it's running in the background. How you can see your run? So yeah, here you can see the build executed status. This build is running in the background. If you want to see its logs, you need to click on this, and then you just go to the logs console output, and there you can see that your testing run is running or not. So here first it will do some like configuration. So after configuration, it will try to run your test cases from testing. So it will take a little bit time in the first run, but yeah, once it's set up, it will do it very quickly. So right now it's just loading. So yeah, here you can see the npm is configured, and now the Testim CLI is started. So it took 1 minute in configuration like npm and other libraries. So after that, now Testim CLI is started, and now it will run your first test. So here you can see test list. Now we have the whole test list what we are going to run. Like we, as you can see, we have added this suits with assets of like this suit testing the login with dataset. If you open this dataset, you can say open this suite. It contains three datasets, but it contain a single test with three datasets, so it will be running three times. So that's why you are seeing this three time here, like login test data set 1, 2, and 3. So right now it's running the first one. You can also open it from testing, but right now I will let it run here. So it will take a time. So now as you can see, the test execution is completed, and here you can see the status is finished and success. The total test passed 3, failed 0, aborted 0, and total duration is 7 minutes and 14 seconds. So it took 1 minute in here, 1 minute here, and 1 minute here. So total it took 3 minutes in three tests, and the other 4 minutes it took on, you can say, setting up this npm, and yeah, creating the reports on backend. So yeah, it took a pretty lot of time, but yeah, it was first time. In the second run it will take less time, and yeah, it also depend on internet connection. If your internet is fast, it will run fast. So come back to the Jenkins, and there you can see its status like success. So it was successfully built 9 minutes and 48 seconds ago. So yeah, that's how you can integrate your testing test with Jenkins. Yeah, so see you soon.
So guys, if you like my video, then please share it and subscribe my channel.